women, right? So, so what are you favoring? I hope you are going to favor women, definitely, right?
Of course, yeah, I'm favoring women.
Okay. So, do you have any particular point? How can I say like women uh, is a more hardworking than a man?
Acha, TK. Woman is very multi-talented person. She covers all the works in home and at the same time in the office work. She can manage the both, but men cannot do the both. Men cannot able to handle the two situations. And she handle the children work, and she is a multi-talented worker.
Yeah, I may agree with you. You are right. But sister, don't you think that like the women who are working at home and they are caring the children, their child, right? Don't you think that women also depend on man? Don't you think that without man they cannot do anything?
Sorry, brother, your voice is breaking. I am not able to hear you.
Now am I
Your voice
audible
is
to you?
totally breaking.
Now am I audible to you? Hello.
No, no, no. Now I am okay.
Okay, now am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So now, don't you think that like if you're talking about like women are multitasker because he take care of the work at home also, and so they take care of the children. So don't you think, sister, like women depend on the man because men are managing, they are like managing money, and they just man providing money to that woman, and that's how that women can able to like take care to their children. Don't you think that?
No, 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 no. Why? Because if the man does not give money at home, also, woman can go outside and she can work. She can work and she is bringing money. Example: if we take my mom, my father is a businessman. My mother is also a business. My father will be giving money, but she won't depend on him. She'll go to her business and she will get some money and she will putting on us. So you understood what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I got
The
it.
woman will not depend on anyone. The woman will not depend on anyone. Of course, men only depending on women because he needs food. So of course, men is depending on women. Woman never and ever depends on anyone because she stands on her own legs.
Yeah, you are right. I'm agree with you because they can also they don't depend on anyone's, but most of the time men have to depend. Yeah, okay, you're right. But sister, don't you think that women are emotional? They became easily very often, right? And that is very like disadvantage of managing anything. Like if you are managing any kind of business, so there like if you are getting again and again like immersion, so there that's why you can lose your business, right? Don't you think that like women became
Can you please repeat again? I'm
no
not
I,
understanding.
okay, I'm saying that like don't
Actually, boy, your voice is totally breaking.
okay, now am I
So
able to you?
I'm not able to hear.
Now am I able to you?
No, no, no,
Okay, let me
no.
rejoin.
From my side, the signals are all clear.
Yeah, I think okay, let me rejoin. Okay, hello, now am I able to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, bro.
Okay, okay, my voice is echoing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's net. Okay, I think now I'm okay. I think my voice is audible
Yes,
to
sir.
you. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm
Yes,
saying that
yes.
okay, it was saying that like women don't depend on anyone. So sister, don't you think that like women are so emotional? They become emotional very easily, right? And it is the very biggest disadvantage to managing anything. Like if anyone managing like for example, you are also girls, right? And so you are managing any kind of business, right? So they're like in business, we, it is like if we become emotional, so by emotional we can lose our business. Don't you think that we can destroy our business by the emotion? And that is thing we find in the women. Women became so emotional. uh, by emotion anyone can cheat her very easily. But this kind of thing didn't we don't find in the men. Men are not emotional. They don't become like emotional very easily. Don't you think that it is a very good point? And
Yes, yes. What you're saying is correct, but present generation is not like that. Women are not being emotion because they don't have that feeling. Before some years, the women are very emotion. By that, we can cheat their business. But now women are standing very strongly. If we want to do emotion games with them by cheating their business, it's not possible because because they are very strong. They are not being cheated by anyone with their emotions because they are very strong. They're not be emotion.
okay, yeah, that's great. No, like, so you believe that right now the women are so educated, they are so educated. Right now they are not becoming like emotional very easily, right?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, that's great. You have a great point. Sister, don't you think that like if like women like if you talk about the man, so they can manage many people, like they can talk to in front of like everyone very without any hesitation. And but if you without any hesitation, right? Like they will not afraid of anything. But if you talk about the women, so don't you think that like they can't talk with like everywhere they will not go, like they are not comfortable at the certain on
No,
the
no. Excuse me. Why do you think like that? Women are always comfortable to talk with the crowd because if you take example like Sudhamurti is a best example in India who always motivate the women to start up a business or anything like. She's a best example. If you take an actress or anyone, if you take a Miss India, she also always motivates every woman to speak out. It's not a valid point, bro, because women are willing to talk. They are always strong. They are willing to talk with all the human. It's maybe a gent or it may be a any fellow. They're always willing to talk. In business, of course, the all women are going to talk with all the men's in crowd also.
Yeah, you are right, and that's why we can say that a lot of women are there, for making renown any kind of business or any kind of establishment. You know, like we are providing like that. Like any kind of like advertisement is is done by the woman. Yeah. And the road show you can say now on the woman, like you can most of like women you can say are standing on the road after installing some kind of and they are doing the advertisement about a particular things, right? And that's
Yes.
how they attracting, like right now the women are attracting to crowd, to peoples, right? Then men,
Yes, sure.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. Today's you have a very valid point. You're right. You are right. Yeah. Actually, in this session, I don't mean to like. I'm not want to like. I'm not like discriminate. It's just a topic. I created a topic. By this topic, I don't want to discriminate between the gender. Right. It's just a topic. Okay. And I'm having a opposite. That's why I have to say opposite. Okay. So that's why. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But to be honest, if I say that, so nowadays women are going, faster than the man. Right now, man
Yes.
left behind.
Because because why, if a man go to a software job company, if he said that if he completed a work 24 work within a 2 hours, and if he go near manager and tell that I have completed my work, then manager used to give some more work to him. oh, you have lots of time today, you can do this work also. Then the man said that no, I won't do. Why I want to? He shows his attitude, but same as woman does not show his attitudes. If the manager give lots of work also, she used to do. That's what they need, a company, so that they always select women for a job. Now also, thus in software company, more women are working. The men's are very less because
Yeah,
women have lots of patience.
is that's a very great part. Women has women have a patience. You know, they can work any work without any with the patience. But if you talk about the man, so they cannot do. Like suddenly they become angry, frustrated, right? But if you talk about the women, it's not like that. They can do work very calmly. You know, even if boss say anything, so they can manage it. They don't mind very easily, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Uh, but if you talk about women, so mm, you know, like if you talk about the women like managing the things, so don't you think that many people, if you talk about the many people, so they're targeting to women. So like if they want to cheat anything, right? So they don't target to man. Why? Because they're conscious. They know that that people know that they cannot cheat to the people. They always target to the women because they're so emotional. They can by showing the emotional, they can they can cheat the woman. Don't you think that thing?
Easy with the woman.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right?
Sorry.
Anyone can cheat the woman very easily. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is in the olden days, but not now. Any now now it's totally changed. They are well educated. The women are well educated. Then because why the men's or anyone goes near the women, because they are very emotion. They will be telling that if you won't lose your business, I may do this. They will be telling that their women are very emotional, so that they will be leaving their business because women does not have any strong background because they get married and get unknown person, so no one supports, so they easily get emotion. But now it's totally changed. I hope so.
Yeah, you are right. Right now, like if you talk about the women, so they are getting they are so educated right now, we can say, and very few are like illiterate, but most of them are most of the women, the girls, they are educate, they are getting education right now, right? Yeah. So you are right. But you know, don't you think that like if you talk about the hard work, if any kind of hard work, so they are like women cannot do. They are like most of people do hard work. Don't you think that like there are a lot of hard work you can say. So they are like most of like men are there, not women. Don't you think that?
What you're saying that is women cannot do hard work, right?
No, I'm not saying like all of women, but I think most of women, like if you talk about, you can say any hard work, no, any place where hard work is done. So there, most of people you will find there, not women. Don't you think that? I'm not saying that women are not hardworking, but very few men are hardworking. They don't want to do any work. Don't you think that?
Actually, in our Indian culture, the woman does not want to do any work because the men go and bring the money and gives to the woman. Then she used to run the home. But now the generation is totally changed. The men is not giving the money, so that women wants to go and work. So there is a more amount of men working, less amount of women working. That's what.
Okay, yeah, that's great. And you know, right now, it is a says that they believe that it is the said. I don't know. Do you know Hindi? Because it is the said in Hindi. Right? You know, like it is said that always has a mind in their knee, right? लाइक औरत का जो दिमाग होता है उसके घुटने में होता है, तो डू यू बिलीव दैट?
नॉट, मुझे मुझे तो मालूम नहीं हुआ, मुझे तो हिंदी नहीं आता है बात करने के लिए, थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ आता है, ये तो नहीं समझ आया मुझे।
Okay, that's great. Okay, no, I'm saying that, like in now, okay, okay, I think, hi Finky, how are you? I think you are late 2 days, right? Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Akash sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Sorry, while I'm lating. I'm late.
Okay, it's okay. So, may I know what are your favorite?
I'm okay. Okay. I'm favoring Van Man.
Okay, so sister, do you have any point? Like, how can you say like, man as a more are more hardworking than women? But I want to say one thing. Please don't mind. Today's topic is just by this topic. I don't mean to discriminate like between the gender. I just made this topic only for learning English conversation only, right? Please
Yes, yes,
don't,
yes.
yeah. It's not mean to discriminate between the gender. Yeah, yeah, Pinky sister, how can you say like man is harder or more uh, like more hard worker than man? Sorry, woman.
Man. Okay. Because man is very hard working. Man is doing anything. Man is very strong. And man is not emotional. Not so emotionally, because they thinking I'm so emotionally, so I'm very weak. They not show emotionally feelings. That's why man is very strong. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That's a great point. Yeah, yeah. So, Gopika ma'am, don't you think that like HPK sister states that men are strong, physically strong, but women are not physically strong. And also, you can see the women wherever they gonna, they keep talking about anything as they can, like they talk like that, na. Like any like unknown person can know about her very easily. Just they talk like that. They keep talking in the bus, in the tempo, wherever they go. Just keep talking like that. Like anyone can know about her. What, who is she, what she do, like that. So don't think this kind of like weakness we find in women, but in man we don't find. Men are so hard worker. They don't show their emotion also. Even it take a time to understand the man, like who is he, what he's do. Don't you think that?
Can you please repeat again? I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
Okay, so I'm saying that like as Pinky said that like man is more like a strong physically, but woman is no,
Mm.
right? And also we find the big point in women that wherever women go, whether it is a bus or in a tempo, wherever they are traveling, so they are they keep talking about their personal problem, and by that way anyone can know about her very easily, can judge very easily about her, like who is she, what she do, like that. So do you think like if she's saying their personal things, so how she can manage anything? They don't manage, even they cannot keep one secret thing. They just spread their secret thing to all the village.
Yes, 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 bro. What you said is correct, but it is not now that I said you actually that women are totally changed now because they are well educated and they are having more knowledge nowadays. The women does not share their personal things like anything. They present. I'm talking about present. Present, the women are not sharing any personal things to anyone because they are also have lots of awareness in them, so they're not sharing anything. If you take anything an example, if you take anyone, they are not sharing anything. Before they pass, there is an things that they shares all the things where they work. They used to talk continuously. There is a rumor before long days, but now it's not there.
Okay, yeah,
And the
that's
second point, what you said is I don't know. I don't get your point.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So Pinky sister, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think Gopika says it is your side. You are facing, I think, network issue. That's why. No, uh, your voice is totally audible to me, but I don't think I don't know my voice is audible to you or not.
Now it's okay, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, Pinky sister, do you agree with like Gopika as she said that right now like women became educated and she is not sharing any personal problem. She like they became conscious about this thing. So do you really think this?
No, sir, but boys is also well educated too. Both are educated too. But boys are saying the personal problem, they understanding for easily. But the girls are not to share the personal problem. They are facing so much problem, in my opinion. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great, sister. I agree with you. Yeah, so Gopika sister, don't you think that like if you talk about the man, so they can go through the very hard situation also. They will don't even show even a single emotion. They will not show. They will not weep. But if you talk about the women, if they face any hard situation, they just crying. They just weeping. Don't you think that? They want during their difficulty situation she want that someone come someone come and like take care of her or them. Don't you think that this kind of problem she faced like they are so this kind of problem we find in the women's.
What? Can women can?
No, I'm saying that like if you talk about the man, right? So man can go through the any hard situation. Like if
Mm.
the man is going any hard situation, so they will not see any kind of emotion. They will not weep, not cry. But if you talk with the woman, if you face any hard situation, they just started crying. They keep saying that I cannot do, like they just started weeping. Don't you think that like she is so weak? Yeah, hello.
I'm not able to understand your point. That what you're saying is cannot able to men can
No,
sustain every problem. Women cannot sustain any problem.
no, I'm
That's what
saying
you're
that.
saying.
Okay, I make it clear. If you talk about the man, so they can go through the very any hard situation. Like they can handle any hard situation.
Why
I'm,
why why you think like that? Women also can able to take care any hard situation. Example, if we take a working woman who take a whole family at house and who manage the both like office and or a business, anything like she can manage the both events. It's a very hard work compared to a man, because men cannot able to handle the both situation by carry out in the children's or what, maybe anything, but women can carry out any three or four situation at a time, but men cannot able to carry it.
yeah, that's a great point to you have spoken. Yeah, you are right. I agree with you. Yeah, so Pinky sister, don't you think that like if you take about the women, so they can handle like multi work, multitasker. It is called that women are a multitasker. They can do many things, like many work at a time. Like if you talk about the women, so they are doing housework also. They are doing office work also. They are also taking care of their children also. So don't you think that they are multitasker? And if you talk about the man, they just keep busy only doing for office work. They just come, they don't do any home like housework. Don't you think that?
Because man is very responsibility. Man is also work in business and home, because in talking about means man to means father is man and brother is also support for every situations. Girls means man, women is needs for man. without man you don't survive life. Means sometime, not always.
You were right. Like without man, we cannot survive. Like women's also, yeah. So Gopika sister, what do you think? Do you agree with her? Hello, Gopika, am I audible to you? I think she is facing network issue, right? Okay. Yeah, Gopika sister, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, did you get Pinky's point? What she said?
She said that men can do all the work,
Yeah, is she said
and
that like women cannot do without any man. Don't you think that like man
uh,
can do like even the
no,
work of night, also, but
no,
women always
without
afraid of doing that.
without men we a woman can sustain, because if we think that why the women present, why the women are working outside, because men are not getting sufficient salary because of their attitude. It may be, or maybe anything, because the men are not able to get sufficient salary to the home, so that the women are stepping their foot outside and they're getting money to the home. By that only we can think that the woman can do anything. By that by that by that line only we can say that woman can do anything.
Okay, that's great. That means you believe that like nowadays, anything is very costly, and because of the monthly in, like we are not able to sustain monthly expenditure. That's why women have to go outside for working, right? That's why they are going outside for work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So Pinky sister, what do you think? Do you really think that they are
the,
working?
the men get the
Yeah, please continue.
If the men get the sufficient salary to the home, then woman does not want to go outside and bring the money, and she does not want to go out, right? If the man does not get, only she want to step out the leg.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, okay, it's okay. Yeah, Gopika sister, you can mute yourself. Otherwise, we find the voice echoing. Yeah. So yeah, Pinky sister, do you really think that like, don't you think that like do you think that like women only going outside for working only because like their husband or the man, whatever, they're not able to manage the monthly expenditure, their children school fee, anything. That's why like women are going outside for working. Do you really think that, or just they're going because they have a right? That's why they are going. What do you think about it?
First of all, I agree with you, Gopika sister. Uh, is very such things. Women's doing for any things, but man's also doing anything. So he's talking about a man, but man.
Okay, okay,
I
okay,
don't know what
okay,
I.
okay. It's okay. Okay, so as Gopika sister said that women are going because their husband or man, they're not able to sustain the monthly expenditure. So Gopika sister, that mean men are more hardworking. If the man is like denied, if he said that I cannot do, that's why women are going. That mean like women is doing part time job, right? Did you get it?
What? Woman is doing part-time job.
Yeah, like first like man has to do, like first like women are sending to their man to working, and if the man is if their man not able to like sustain the monthly expenditure, that's why women are going. That means women are going only because so that they can support a little bit to the man, to their husband.
Yes.
That's why, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so that means they're just supporting, na. They're not like handling na all the family.
But she is doing as same as housework also, right?
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, you're right. I'm agree with you. Yeah, so Sarva brother, hi, how are you? I hope you're well. So brother, may I know what are you favoring?
I'm fine, brother. I am favoring like man. Both are hard worker, but I think man is.
Okay, that's great. And what about Moria ji? What are you favoring? May I know?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. May I know what are you favoring?
Uh, Man.
Okay.
And anyone favoring woman?
Yeah, both girls are favoring women. No, sorry, only Gopika ma'am is favoring women, and like Pinky sister server and both are favoring man.
So I'll favoring woman. And with that.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So server brother, as you are favoring man, right? So may I know how can you say like man is more hard worker than women? Because women are multitasker. Women are doing homework also as well as office work also, right? They're doing multitask. Don't you think that? So how can you say that man is woman is not hard worker, hard work, hard working?
So, brother, I think if I choose one, and I think both are hard worker, but I think inside the house, women are more hard working than men, and outside the house, I think man is more hard worker. I think today's topic like little confused, but if I choose one, then I will go to problem. So I think that's my point.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So yeah, Moria brother, as you are favoring women. So brother, how can I say like woman is more hardworking? Don't you think that like if you talk about the like only the I'm not talking about the work where we only use like mind, like the work where we only use mind. So there we'll find the man, right? Sorry, women. But the work where we use our body, physical, we work physically. So there most of men you will find there, and very less women you will find there. Don't you think that?
Actually, uh, if you are working at home, okay, so all housework and washing the clothes, washing the utensils, and thinking about the food, what we have to cook in evening, what we have to cook in morning, what what would I would like to share the lunch, what would breakfast. Okay, it is a not easy work. Okay, and apart from this, as the Sarva brother said, the man is hardworking. I agree with that. But you doing hard work 8 hour, 10 hour, maximum 9 hours. Okay. Apart from this, you leave early morning around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. as per the office timing, and you came back and you come back again in night 7, 8 p.m. But apart from this, you enter the home and you you got freshes, and apart from this, and then you goes on the bed, okay, and you relax. After that, all the cooking items, woman is doing this. Imagine this. Suppose you are coming from the office and you have to cook the food. So you can't cook like varieties food. You can cook like dal chawal and yeah, roti sabji. Got it. So as for me, only men is not hardworking. Women is also doing hardworking, and woman is also supporting to grow yeah, to get your success.
So I'm agree with you, brother. You are absolutely right. Yeah. So Gopika sister, don't you think that you are favoring woman is a hard worker? So how can you say? Don't you think that like if you talk about the man, so they are doing 9 hour, 10 hour, 12 hour job in the office, right? In, in the workplace, at the workplace. But if you talk about the women, so they're just working only 8 hours, 7 hour, 6 hour, 5 hour, and then on the time they are coming, but they are not doing overtime. But if you talk about the man, they are doing overtime. Don't you think that?
Yes, but that's why it's a difference, right? Men is they are saying that men is a super hard worker, Woman is a less hard worker, but woman is also a hard worker because she able to manage the both the works, but men only manage only one work, outside work. The woman working time is the woman working time is less than men 2 hours. The men timings is 9 hours.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so Pinky sister, as you are favoring men are hardworking. So sister, don't you think like our first teacher is woman, right? So if you talk about the in the school, so first like can man handle the like children? Nursery class can handle like male teacher can handle. There always women like female teacher handle that nursery class or anganwadi we can say. So there always we find woman female teacher, not male teacher. So how can I say sister like male is hardworking because handling children is a very hard task. If you talk about the man na, they just man became angry. I just started waiting to their children, but women don't do that. They just show the emotion. They just they give the uh, like a mother would love, and then like that they can manage and they can teach them. But it's not possible for man. Don't you think that? Yeah, hello, am I audible to you?
Sir, can you repeat again? I don't understand.
Okay, no, I'm saying that as you are favoring men are more hardworking, but don't you think, sister? Like if you talk about the school, so can man can handle nursery class? I'm not talking all can man handle nursery class? They can't. Always women handle the like nursery class, anganwadi, right? So always there are women for handling them, not man. Don't you think that?
But sir, I think that man is also doing hard workings. Man's also uh, man's also caring for students. But the women's they so much caring for students. Students is very means uh, what do you say?
Like men are also like doing hard work, right? They are also studying like higher class, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And you want to say that like women why like because at first time like children are more attractive, they're more connected to the mother, right? And that's why when they go to the school at the first time and when they see the family, so that's why they think it's a mother, right? And that's why, right, that's why they're not like miss to their mother, right, at the school. That's why I think that. Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely
so
right.
Gopika ma'am, do you want to say anything?
Yes, because men does not have patience, so that he does not able to take care of the children at small age. By example, like schools and all the anganwadis, because men does not have patience. So that only now the more software jobs are there for women's, not for the men's, because men's does not have patience and he's have lots of I want to say attitudeness or like the same thing, but woman does not have. Like she can able to bear all the pain and all the struggles, so that only she can able to sustain in this country.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, so Sarah, brother, what do you think? Don't is your favorite man? So don't you think that man has no any passions? And you can see, when you were a child. If you talk about myself, when I was a child, na, so the time when I ask anything to the father, like, "Hey, Papa, give me so like money for buying that," so they start beating me. And if we do anything, if I do mischief, like so they started beating me. But mother they can understand, they can like give us like, okay, it's okay, take it, go, and don't talk to the father, go and it like this, they said like that, you know. So don't you think like a mother have a more patience, and you know, and managing anything, any work, patience is very important thing, don't you think, sir, brother?
Brother, I think a child is more connected to mother. So the reason is like everyone, like in our child, everyone everyone afraid to like afraid to his father. So the reason is like children is more connecting to his her mother. And second thing I want to tell, like brother, if we are discussing hard work. So who yani like who is more hard worker, man and woman? So I think brother, work and hard work is different, two more different. So like handling a child and cooking what we cook today, it's like work, and hustling in our side and like 9 to 10 hours, it's hard work. So yeah, I want to tell this. That's it.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So, Moria brother, are you agree with Sarah brother? Like, as you told that, like, you know, like doing handling the child, it's not a hard work, but doing all the things is hard work. So, are you agree with him?
Uh, yeah, actually, the child handling is not too much hard work, because if you are if you love someone, yeah, if you love anything else, okay. So if you love loving someone else, and he or she with you, so it is too easy. Suppose you can take an example like couple, they love to each other, so they can handling point will be easy, okay. So that is the great, because yeah, sometime happen like that, the mother shouted on the child, yeah, that is that for the nature, and for the its growth. But I think we should not discuss on topic like I think we should discuss like hard working. You know, it is a not. I think it should be not topic like that. Take care of. You know, because depends on the mamta. You know, they can depend on the love, how much mothers loving. Some mothers are not loving his child. Some mothers are loving his child, and you can see many cases. So it's a depend on the mother nature and depends on the father nature. Okay. So and apart from this, and if I talk about the hard working, okay, if I talk about the real practical life after young age, so I would like to share one thing on that. So woman can believe himself easily. He can believe himself, I can do over time, and I can leave from office late night. But yeah, he or she is believing himself, but woman forcing, no, 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 you are the woman, you can't leave for from office late night, you have to go on time, you have to go on time. Got it? So that is our society culture. We are forcing that. No, no, you are the woman. You you have to come on the time. You can't go anywhere in night. Okay, you can't go anywhere alone. Got it? Something happens. Something happens with you. Sorry, can happen with you. So it is. I think we should change our society mentality, so it can be the good option. And one any moment, yeah, any field you can say where woman is not working, any field you can see, in every field women are working, rather than president uh, of India, like Naidu, I think I forget the name. And apart from this, you can see any
Draupadi
leader,
Murmu.
Indira Gandhi, and apart from this, you can see any fighter. And if you talk about the antriksh space, so Kalpana Chawla. So women, but we have to push them. You can do this, and you are safe. So I think this is my opinion.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so well. But I think if you talk like taking care of children, I think it is also hard work. Very, like if it's not hard, so can you handle the children? I want to ask one thing. Can you handle?
Yeah, I can. I have a little bhanja, and I always love it. I handle everything. Sometimes he do susu potty, so matlab, I clean, and sometimes I have to like दवा पिलाना जो भी बोलते हैं कभी दवा पिलाना हो तो I do this also. I change the clothes. Yeah, I love it because I love child, so I can do this. Sometimes my sister is not at home, and because she is going on the shop, so sometime full day. You can take an example today. Today I was only at home, and my sister went the shop, and I handle all the things. So that's why I told you, na. It's depend on the human naturality. If you're loving child, so you can do anything. If you're not loving child, so you can't do anything. Some people say you will get in this India everywhere. You will get they don't love his children. Yeah, okay, that is good. And some parents are too much loving to his child. He buy the new clothes, new dresses, new cars, new shoes. It's depend on the thinking how much you are loving your children.
Yeah, that's great, brother. I agree with you. But if you talk about myself, it's personal. I do part-time job as a teacher. So one day when I went to the nursery class for teach, brother, so I'm not able to teach. They started teaching. Then I became like I became mad. Like then I said to the teacher I can't teach. So right now I'm teaching fifth sixth class, but not nursery. It is very hard. Sometimes they just say that like you can see the situation. Yeah, it's totally I'm agree with you, like it's dependent on person to person. If they have ability to manage and handle the situation, then they can handle. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, so Gopika's sister as you were favoring women are more hardworking than the man. So like as Moria brother said that like if women are working in any office or anywhere, and if it became night, so they all the people, all the society, they start saying that no, you go, it's a time to go for you, so that mean they are thinking that like it is not like man can do this. They said at a time you can go to him now. Man can handle it. So that mean they are saying that man can handle it. That mean they're thinking that men are more responsible, more hardworking. That's why na in the
No, no, because if it's getting late, the men said to go the women out from the office because they want to handle the household work, and because it's getting late, the outside society is not good. But they will be thinking about that side. They will be thinking about that things, but they will be not thinking that men can handle. Oh, you can leave it. They will be not thinking in that way. They will be thinking about the society, and they will be thinking that about the household work. She have the work at home also, so that we want to leave her. They will be thinking like that, not in this way.
you are right. They came on time because they have a children. They have to take care of them also. That's why, right? They have to prepare foods, making food, right? And also we are forgetting they are multitasker. They have to do work at home also. That's why we cannot say that if they left the office, that means they are coming home for resting. When they come home, so they start working uh, at the home also, right? Because when they came at home, so they have to clean the container. They have to wipe
Yes.
the rooms and
They have to clean the homes.
yeah, I can understand. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. So, sister Pinky, your favorite man is more hardworking. So, sister, don't you think that when the if you talk about a man and woman, if women go to the walk outside, and when they come from the work, so even after coming at home, they start walking at home. They don't say I'm like tired. Even they are tired, they do walk. But if you talk with the man, when they came, they say that I'm tired. I cannot do anything. They don't do anything. Don't you think that? That means here it is proved that like women are more hardworking, right? Hello, am I audible to you? Hello, Pinky, am I audible to you? Yes, server brother, am I audible to you?
Yeah, brother, you are audible.
Okay, I think Pinky is favoring is facing network issue, I think. Yeah, so server, did you get it? What I said?
Yeah, brother, I
Yeah,
got.
yeah. So what do you think? Like, don't you think that it's proved that women are more hard worker than men?
No, brother. Like in our society, the situation, the situation is made like this. You see in our like home, most of the men's working in and outside the home, and in like not friendly type in our society. Most of the women is so. I think if you see in foreigner country, men and women both are working in like job and in our society not going this. So I think for this time, like in according to our society, a man is more hard worker, and so yeah.
Is you are right. Okay, it's okay. I agree with you. Yeah. So Maria brother, do you have any point, brother? That shows women are more hard worker than men.
Yeah, exactly. One scenario I'll let you. In my last office, and uh, one girl who was my friend, and her name is Kirti. Okay, and he had married. Okay, and he come office on timely. Okay, around office time. What time all people all people are coming, and they leave office on timely, and they told me actually Mori, actually I have to leave because sometime of after the office sometime we we gather at one places and we started discussing and joking like that, and she told actually no, I'll not stay here. Actually, I have to leave because I have a two child, and I have to cook food because my husband will come from the office. So I have to cook dinner. Okay, so in city you can see the many ladies doing 9 hours office. Apart first, if I talk about daily routine, so first he prepare the breakfast and pack lunch for himself and also for his husband, sorry, her husband. And apart she goes to office, and after the office he came back again at home, and she cook dinner and doing all the things. So as if I'm seeing this, okay, so according to me the woman is more hard worker. And I'm not taking example from village, but nowadays you can see any metropolitan city and big cities, the woman and man both are working in the office because of man are earning 25,000, 30,000, 20,000 rupees. So they have to pay his rent. Okay, because if he is living on rent, so they have to pay rent. They have to pay the monthly doctor fees if someone is facing any kind of illness. So all the things. So for that reason, and they have to save also money. So for all the accessories, they will not able to save money. For that reason, women and male and husband and wife both are working. But if you see that, so husband, husband don't do anything. He is doing only his office, and woman is doing also office and so home work, kitchen utensils. So uh, for this point, according to me, woman is hard work.
Yeah, brother, you're right. I'm agree with you. Yeah. So in conclusion, I would like to say, we can't decide like who is more hard worker, right? Woman or man. No, we cannot decide. Uh, Actually, sometimes men are so hardworking worker, like hardworking than the man, and sometimes man is also right. So we cannot say it depend on person to person, right? It depend on person's ability, woman's ability, right? How much work they can do. Sometimes women are more lazy, then we can say men are also more lazy. Sometimes, yeah. So we cannot decide like who is more like hard worker. It depend on them, right? So we cannot see. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
should agree
yeah,
with you. You are also right, Mr. Aakasha.
yeah. So Gopika sister, Sarva brother, do you have any more point?
No.
Uh, I also don't have any point, brother. But I am totally agree with you. As you say, it's all about our situation. It's all about depend on our situation. In some families, like man is more hardworking, and in some families, like according to situation, woman is more hardworking. So I'm totally agree with you. So that's it.
One thing I would like to say that if I talk about the hardworking, if I'm talking about hardworking, so woman and man both are doing hardworking. Okay, it's um and both are equal to his point, rather than office, rather than homework. Okay, but if I talk about the responsibilities, so uh the men have the male have the more responsibility uh, to compare than the woman, because if you got married, okay, so woman will not started doing office, started earning money from the day of marriage. Okay, but after the 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, and if you want, I'll I don't want to uh, send office to my wife. So if you don't want to send his or wife to office, okay, so you have to total responsibility. Today suppose today you have to buy the uh, ration, from the market for the home kitchen ration. So the woman gives you the list. You have to buy this rajma, chawal, blah blah blah. But you have to responsibility from where you will buy, because you have no money. So you have to more responsibility from where I will earn money, and you are taking too much stretch in your life, and you are finding different way to earn money. Sometimes some people's looking the active money, some people's looking the passive money, so I think if you talk about the responsibility, and after then if they have a children, so if and children, and also have girls, so they will think after 18 year, after 21 year, I have to collect 5 lakh 6 lakh rupees money. I have to save money when I have to when I will have to do marriage to my sister, my baby. So I have to spend 4 to 5 lakhs. So more male are more responsible, and they have a more too much responsibility rather than the woman. So, for this point of view, woman is less, and male is up.
Yeah, brother, you were right. I may agree with you. Yeah, and also if you talk, I want to show one thing. Women has a responsibility inside the house, and man has a responsibility. Man take a responsibility of the outside of house, right? Because if you talk about
Yeah.
the woman, women, the children, when the children go to a school, right? And if there anything if any parent meetings happen, so always mom goes to the school. Anything like anything like if any teacher called the parent, so like man goes, uh, father said that I don't have time, like father don't take care of the children, they don't, always mom take care, right? So we can see
Yeah.
moms like women take care of the homes, and man they take care of the outside, right, of the home.
Right.
Yeah, so I think it's enough for today. So go pick a ma'am, server weather. If you have, then you can. If you want to say anything, okay.
No, no, brother, no. I'm agree with you.
Okay, then. So server brother, please try to join on the time. You cam and Gloria brother, you both are cam on like 8:40, I think. 8:40, 30, I think. Yeah, I can
Brother,
understand. Okay, okay, it's okay. I can understand.
because because of some reason, brother, I am late today, so sorry for.
Okay, so it's enough for 2 days. I think. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So see you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Bye.